Well, I'm back at Shady Grove Trails in Quispamsis. Checked them out again, twice 1 week. I was here earlier in the week with Kerry, who is the president of the Kennebecasis Trails Association. He showed me around, gave me a tour of the trails. Amazing set of trails that great volunteer organizations put together just off the highway in Quispamsis, not far.
There used to be a mushroom farm at one time. So
oh, really?
A bunch of farm equipment that's been left in the field.
Oh, go ahead.
Kerry's losing,
Yeah.
Kerry's losing his hearing in his old age.
Yes, I am. And so this is the trail, and
Yeah.
you know what? I should have had it set up so that this is where you are type thing. But there's the parking
right there,
lot.
yeah,
So
we're
where
at
we came in right here.
Yeah.
And so this is where we are sitting here right now. If we take this trail down, that's all green. So that's the nice thing about this trail system. You've got all your green and you know, it's all blue around.
Oh, the green, it's by
complicated around the lake.
Yeah.
It gets to be a little more complicated. We've added a kilometer, 1.1 kilometer right in here called Leaky Faucet.
Yeah.
This, by the way, this is an ATV trail.
Okay.
It runs through the middle of it.
Yeah.
That's this trail right is purple.
Yeah.
And so that ATV trail, you'll see dirt bikers.
Yeah.
I don't see that many dirt bikers, I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I've seen one in a while.
Yeah, a lot of ATVs.
Yeah. Climb, and it taxes you at the first part of the ride. Dirty Little Secret is another trail that comes back. So either one of these on the way back are great trails.
Yeah.
They've got some real punchy climbs and stuff, so they're a lot of fun.
Oh, there's still farm equipment back this far, right?
Yeah. We just did an Earth Day cleanup. Now we weren't going to take the big heavy stuff, but we took a dumpster, a full dumpster. Frero donated the dumpster for us.
Yeah.
And we filled it. John brought his mini excavator back.
Yeah.
And we hauled stuff out of here like you would not believe. But we said, there's just something about that. It's a trail marker.
Yeah.
We just said, you know, we got to leave that. It has a...
Yeah. It's part of the character.
It is part of the character. 10 or so, 28, 2010, 2008. But there was no signage.
Yeah.
These trails didn't exist.
No.
It was just mainly the ATV trail and a few little mountain bike trails that came off it.
Yeah.
And so that one makes its way back to Dirty Little Secret.
Yeah.
Which was that one that when we were first coming in, I said, these two join here.
Yeah.
So you can go back this and grab Dirty Little Secret out and come back out, and it's just a, you know, you can come in one way and then go back out a different trail, right?
Definitely.
And stay all on the low end.
Yeah.
In the blue and stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll do Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
And Naughty Dog is going to take us down to the lake. If you go in hunting in here, that is actually will take you to the junction where Leaky Faucet, the new trail, is.
Yeah.
And you can do it's a 1 kilometer loop. So when you come off the lake, you can grab it. Or when we rode today, we went up through the black trails.
Yeah.
Came down through, went on to New Guy. New Guy comes to hunting in here, came up hunting in here, and went around the Leaky Faucet, the new 1 kilometer trail.
Yeah.
Then jumped back on what's called Dam Beaver, and Dam Beaver is the trail that then heads all the way around the lake.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is MacFarlane Lake.
Eh? What's the name of the lake?
MacFarlane Lake.
MacFarlane Lake.
Yeah.
So is that private ground over there, or another ATV trail coming in?
And we have land use agreements for it.
Yeah.
We go all the way around. So our trail goes all the way around, goes up. There's a bit of a little, I wouldn't call it a mountain, but a little knoll or a raised spot on the backside. And you go up in there, and there's a couple of feature runs that are fast and flowy, and so you climb to get to the top of it, but then you basically come down the backside, and then it loops back, and then that Dam Beaver trail goes all the way around the lake and comes back out to where we were just a minute ago.
Big enough lake, isn't it?
It is good sized lake. But he was a real road bike enthusiast, not so much a mountain biker.
Yeah.
And just a real good guy. And so Dean Roberts, we posted and asked for people to come up with names, and I got a great list of names that now that if we build other trails, we'll be able to work off this list.
Yeah.
But the one that really stuck out for us was Dean said, "I'd really like it to be called Leaky Faucet in memory of Charlie Faucet."
Yeah.
So I rung Dean. I said, "I think I met a lot of the friggin' bike guys. What, Charlie Faucet? I don't know if I've ever." He goes, "Oh, you never met him?" I said, "No, I don't think so." He said, "Kerry, he's one of these guys you'd never forget if you ever met him."
Yeah.
And then different people, Jay, a lot of the guys in the KTA knew of him and said, like, just a super guy. And I said, "Well, that's it. We're naming this trail Leaky Faucet."
Yeah.
So I said, "Well, you know, go use it, try it a couple times." And I was still banged up. At the end of the first night, I came in the house. And then you'll come out to Hunting in here, where we've added the
Where the new section is.
the new section.
Yeah.
And then from there you can make your way back to the trails that we've come down, or you can go on up to the tougher stuff and and it's climbing then. It's
more
some
hilly?
pretty it's some
Yeah.
aggressive climbs. See, yeah, this is Shady Grove.
Oh, okay.
So you can go this way, but if you go out and around this way,
Yeah.
then you cut back, and then it turns and goes up again.
Oh, wow.
And it's probably another 250 meters of climbing till you get up on the very top of this thing.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, like I said, normally I'll have ridden a few more times before I even tackle it.
Yeah.
And this takes you up onto the top of that big crust where all those other trails came down off.
A lot better climb on this side, obviously.
Oh,
Looks a lot nicer.
yeah. This is a meander to get up to the very top.
Yeah.
And
I like the rocky cliffs. It's cool.
oh no. And so, like I say, that's where all of our more expert black runs and stuff are.
Yeah. Yeah. So, plan for today is we're up here. I'm gonna stay to the right, go up around Shady Grove. There's a ridge with a lot tougher trails over on this side. Get to the lake, loop around the lake, and come back the trails that we didn't do the other night. That's the plan. First junction, it's the main ATV trail that goes through the park. Nice rocky oak cliff what we're gonna go up on top of, and this is the Shady Grove side of stuff, which is more difficult for mountain bikers, which means more interesting for hikers. It's made by mountain bikers and heavily traveled, so nice wide trails, well packed, beautiful, just beautiful forest. I just met one of the trail builders. Very dedicated team of volunteers keeps this trail together. He was coming out from doing some trail maintenance. We met another woman the other day that was coming out to do from doing trail maintenance. So, and it shows. Great bunch of volunteers. Makes a great trail system. Just taking a look at these nice, weird black rocks that are along the trail. Must be old basalt. Just all down through the woods on this ridge. Really cool rocks. Similar to what you'd find in some of the trails over in Rockwood Park, which makes sense. This place is so cool. Look at this rock. And look at that boulder. Oh my god, it's a huge boulder. giant.
But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it's sincere. And you dream about this very night, when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring, when the sea runs dry and start to sing? Have you heard from the sky all about it?
Something I love about hiking on mountain bike trails is that they meander through the woods a lot more than a regular hiking trail. Sometimes too much to the point of ridiculousness, but sometimes it's just enough to slow you down. Where hiking trails tend to be more straight to get to where you're going. So nice just to enjoy the forest. The mighty barrel on this hardwood tree. I can't reach it. Pretty big though. Lots of birds. Oh, I see them. Ooh, technical features sounds like fun. I think I might go check that out. Ends up at the same spot. Some kind of bird wasn't so lucky. Oh yeah, the chicken signs. Just like Rockwood Park. Holy Lord. This is quite a little... I'm glad I'm on my feet.
I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Do you ever feel like going back, and nothing seemed to be a drag? You read until your legs gave way, then you cried and got back up again. And it's real to think that I could fly across a broken bridge in a fading light. Never thought ahead of my 2 feet. Never had a care in the world, you see. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it.
Big old birch tree. Some nice size spruce. Really nice spot. Hunting here. Maybe this is where I see the wildlife. It is the most remote trail in that place. Ooh, there's a lumpy tree. Weird. Nice little bridge. It's a little low in the middle. Woo! That'd be fun on a bike. More moss. It just smells very fresh in here. This must be an old blind. Maybe that's why the hunts in here has got its name.
Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live.
Dam Beaver Trail, which goes out around the back of the lake. Here's some bullfrogs. Lots of ducks. Saw some common goldeneye. Hopefully get more of those. Beautiful trail. What a nice spot. More activity over on the side of the lake though with the ATVs.
Ahead of my 2 feet. Never had a care in the world, you see. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing.
neighborhood over there. It's getting darker though, so it's gonna rain soon. Well, there's lots going on at the dam and the landing. Guy fishing almost caught one, but it got away on him. And a young couple taking pictures at the dam. Always a popular spot from what I see. Now I'm taking a Prévu back, which is a long way back.
Never had a care in the world, you see. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. From the sky all about it. Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them.
Well, that was another big hike on the Shady Grove Trail. 11 kilometers. I still haven't even seen some of the trails. Amazing spot to explore. So much. The rocky outcrops and the lake's beautiful. Just even some of the ridges around are really cool. Makes me want to get a mountain bike is what it does. Really nice trails for that, and ones that don't look too intimidating for somebody who doesn't know what they're doing like me. But also makes for a great hike, so if you're in the Quispamsis area, come check it out. Thanks for joining me.
The more you love, the more you live.